Hello, today I'm reviewing Mayami Tour Hex 1.23 gauge. It's a string that I played with two different rackets for the past 3 weeks. First I played it with the Diadem Elevate that has a semi-open 16 by 20 string pattern. So the first time I played it with a beginner hitting partner, Mayami Tour Hex didn't feel that it offered some comfort or playability suited for this type of playing. When I started playing with advanced hitting partners and at a much higher intensity of hitting with the Diadem Elevate, I saw that it was a little more powerful than I would like to be. So instead of stringing it at 21 kilos, I would string it up at 23 easily. I really liked the fact that I could really hit through the ball with a racket face like this. So it's with a neutral racket face. I didn't like control, even though I had slightly more power than I would like to have. But that's mostly because of the semi-open string pattern of the Diadem Elevate. As for the spin assistance, it was always there. I could hit the low balls on the run, hit on chest high, or hit the heavy topspin because it's six-sided and is slightly sharp-edged, not too aggressively shaped. So it has spin potential. If you have the right technique, it will complement your game very well. With a semi-open string pattern at a low 21-22 kilos, it will have a very good blend of power and control through topspin. Underspin was very well executed on the backhand slicing on baseline, and the approach slices were excellent. On the serves, it had very good power, and the slice services were also executed very well, aiming toward the sides with some side spin. Mostly I can't kick the ball so well at my second service. As for the stiffness, I won't say it's very stiff. Definitely it's not a soft polyester. I'd say it's somewhere in between, let's say 4 out of 6 in terms of stiffness. Sweet spot was very forgiving on slight mishits towards the sides, especially towards the top of the hoop up here on some flat hitting or some topspin hitting. I saw that it was very forgiving towards the top of the hoop. Something that I don't find very easy with several strings. So with 98 square inch rackets like my Diadem Elevate, or other than 16 by 90 that are not very tight in the sweet spot, I think that Tour Hex can work very well for players who hit with very good amount of topspin and want control through topspin to fight short angles. That I really liked my flat hitting from the baseline with this one. It just had slightly more power than I'd like. So next time if I was to string it on the same racket, I would string it a bit higher, 2 or 3 kilos higher, and that would be perfect with the Diadem Elevate. Then I moved on with my playtest and strung this Tour Hex string on this head Prestige that is 99 square inches and has a very tight 18 by 19 string pattern, and it's quite heavy and head heavy, I should say. Way different racket than the Diadem Elevate. So with a tighter string pattern, my flat hitting was much more predictable. I use the same tension. I always aim for 21 or 22 kilos as soon as I hit the court. Access to topspin was there with the right technique. Not as much as with the Diadem Elevate, but I could really feel the ball brushed on the string bed. Of course, as I've said, I cannot suggest Tour Hex for beginners and players that don't hit with enough amount of racket head speed. So if you hit slow, as I did the first day with a beginning hidden pattern, I will not find this one to be a comfortable string or a powerful string. I suggest Mayami to hex to intermediates or high intermediates and more advanced players. I played multiple games with it, and it just plays very well. I have no issue with any type of shot with this one, either flat hitting from the baseline or topspin forehands. Slicing is very easy to do and execute. If you hit it right, you get all the control of the world. Tour Hex, I think, is one of my biggest surprises this year in terms of overall playability and the way it can adjust in different situations with different rackets like these two that are completely opposite from each other. I'm sure you really enjoy this one. It's one of the best strings that has been tried all around the world, and it's highly recommended by more advanced players than I am, like my friend from Thessaloniki who tried it with two of his rackets and really loved it. So that's it for now. We'll be back with more Mayami string reviews. I also have big spin and Massette to play with. So that's it for now. You're free to make any comment on the comment section below and answer your questions. I'll see you on the next review.